Hello there. Welcome to Community Reports on Channels Television. I am Yomi Otaigbe. This week on the show, it's about nature, the environment, and your health. And this will take us to a community of horticulturists, those who are involved in the science and art of growing plants. They say for them it's not just about loving nature, it's also about nurturing it for a living. Trees, flowers, and other plants. Pleasant to behold. They come in different forms, shapes, sizes, texture, and colors. Although some of these plants can grow without someone having to put a seed in the ground, the art of ensuring that plants continue to grow and multiply falls within an important part of agriculture known as horticulture. Horticulture is, at the most basic level, the science of cultivating fruits, vegetables, flowers, or ornamental plants.
This garden started in 1995.
A horticulturist, Moses Adelowokon, who's been involved in an aspect of horticulture for over 2 decades, shares his insights.
Horticulture, in a layman's language, is divided into 3 areas. We have pomology, olericulture, and floriculture. Pomology has to do with fruits, plantain, banana, mango, and what have you. That is the area. There is a section for that, and there are specialists who are supposed to be working on that. They have research team, entomologists, virologists, and what have you for pomology, that is fruits. They have the same thing for vegetables, which is olericulture. Then floriculture is what is not particularly popular. When you talk of floriculture, we are talking of ornamental plants, the range of ornamental plants. And that is my own area of specialization, floriculture. We propagate various ornamental plants, trees, shrubs, annuals, perennials, as well as indoor plants, quite a wide range. Now, floriculture, a lot of people, narrow it down to just ornamental plants. But when you produce ornamental plants, what do you do with it? You decorate external areas of structures, buildings, institutions, and what have you. And that is where landscaping comes in. Horticulture, particularly ornamental horticulture, requires a lot of training to be able to beat your chest that you are a horticulturist. But here in Nigeria, anything goes.
Training as a horticulturist in Nigeria comes in different forms.
When you go to a school of agriculture at your OND level, the School of Agriculture is like a polytechnic where they offer OND and HND. When you go there, even in your agricultural training, you will have a little bit of floriculture or ornamental plants. They will just train you, I mean, talk about a few of them, and that's all. But sometime in 1982, thereabout, HND students are now trained as landscape horticulturists, but they describe it as landscape technology for them. And this is meant for the students who pass through School of Agric, OND in general agriculture, or School of Forestry, general forestry. So they are now able to come into their HND level. Unfortunately, the intake was very poor. The people coming for it, in most cases where you have specialization in other courses, when you talk of landscape horticulture, you probably have 5, 7, or 8 of them in the class. It's not popular as such, and it's still not popular till today.
For Olushola Adekoya, his foray into the world of flowers and plants was propelled by passion.
I started agricultural business dated back in the 70s when I was young in secondary school, because I'm a lover of plants. I started by collecting. Let me say, I was a collector then, collecting varieties of plants. I never knew I was going to turn it into a venture. The training is more or less of experience over the years of doing the job. Then later, I invested hugely in going for short courses, both locally and overseas.